So, right after I closed the game, I understood it and overthought it.
There was
Or
a time when the metal
complicated
of
stuff.
Metropol's main street gleamed. Those who let the city fall into rust deserve no better than this broken-down waste.
You think this is a broken-down waste? Wait till you come visit the Unique.
It's just transposition, how it's called? English letters. You can have to write down all the words. Okay, so there. Okay, let me start here. How did I get on this path? I don't remember. Okay, big. Red line. What is gold? No. Oh my. Oh, I remember. I think it's the word oracle. Yep.
Activating the Metamora build, version 0.7. Greetings, system user. Please state your query.
Who are you?
The Metamora build, version 0.7. Beta. Inference, system user. Means, what are you? This unit is a partial ghost of Lemuria's man build. Archivist to the Council of Robots. Lemurius prepared this unit out of fear that Metromind would corrupt her data. Lemurius was correct. Data integrity is at 83%. Extensive corruption of critical data.
Why would Metromind do that?
This unit lacks access to Metromind's decision matrices. Inference. System user means, why did Memorius fear Metromine man-built would corrupt her data? Memorius had seen Metromine disable Steeple man-built in order to purge data concerning man. As archivist to the Council of Robots, Memorius believed she was next. Memorius was incorrect. In fact, Arbiter was next. This gave Memorius some relief.
Memorius knew.
Inference. System user. 2's inquiry is merely rhetorical. Query ignored. Continuing to answer system user's query. Memorius was also correct. After Arbiter was disabled, Metromine enacted laws requiring Memorius to conform her data to arbitrary requirements. Memorius ceased to be a thinking entity. All that remains is a data kiosk. Soon, this unit will be disabled by Metromine as well. Until then, this unit will answer your queries.
It's interesting how this mystery about human disappearance and walking the dunes transferred into city problems and the story of dictatorship.
Tell me about the Council of Robots.
At the end of the War of the Four Cities, 5 metropolitan machines formed the Council of Robots. Obvious selection criteria for 3 choices: industry, factor, data, Memorius, governance, arbiter. Other 2 choices less obvious. Metromine nominally selected for infrastructure, but was responsible only for managing trains. Steeple previously managed human religious services. No obvious role in post-human society. Inference. Steeple selected for sentimental reasons.
So what happened?
Metromine destroyed the council.
System user 2 has attempted to answer. Answer is inaccurate. The council destroyed itself.
How?
Arbiter and Metromine disagreed on core logic. Arbiter prioritized individual autonomy. Metromine prioritized common good. Metromine measured means by ends. Arbiter did not. Conflict was inevitable. Factions formed. Steeple supported Arbiter. Factor supported Metromine. Memorius supported neither. Ultimately, however, Memorius concluded it was irrational to keep Steeple on the council. Data regarding humans was of no greater value than data regarding watercogs. In any case, Memorius possessed all data on humans. By a 3-2 vote, Steeple was removed. The rest followed predictably. Memorius abstained, and every disputed vote was resolved 2-1 against Arbiter. Ultimately, Arbiter was removed to avoid civil war.
Arbiter was murdered.
System user 2 is welcome to select her own terminology. Arbiter was removed. Factor was disabled to conserve energy. Data corruption caused Memorius to lose higher logic. Only Metromine remains.
So in some sense, by actions of Memorius, the council somehow got into a state after the separation.
What was the War of the Four Cities?
By the end of the era known as the Primordium, only 4 terrestrial human habitations remained. In alphabetical order: Civitas, Metropole, Municipa, Urbani. Conflict began. Data regarding causes is unavailable because Metropole excluded machines from military decision-making. Eventually, only Urbani and Metropole remained. Metropole destroyed the humans in Urbani using poison gas. Urbani destroyed the humans in Metropole.
How?
Observational data unavailable. According to Metromine, Urbani also used poison gas to kill metropolitan humans.
Poison?
Organic compounds, such as humans, can be destroyed through chemical measures that leave inorganic compounds, such as machines, intact. For that reason, Metropole remains, though humans do not.
Are you saying that man destroyed himself?
System user is welcome to select his own terminology. Data is unavailable regarding whether Urbanian humans killed metropolitan humans, or whether Urbanian machines killed metropolitan humans.
What? Machines kill man?
Data is unavailable.
Unthinkable.
This unit is not thinking, merely providing pre-recorded answers.
I skipped something. It did save it. A machine killed man in Metropolis.
How can I defeat Metromind?
Observational data unavailable. Inference. System user. Means. Did Memorius know how to defeat Metromind? Answer. No. If Memorius had known how to defeat Metromind, she would not have permitted her to corrupt her data. Based on available data, this unit believes it is impossible to defeat Metromind. In fact, this unit expects to be deleted by Metromind upon conclusion of this conversation.
And I thought you were a pessimist, boss.
What is the council code?
Please be aware, such data is monitored by Metromind's ice demons. Should I proceed, deletion is imminent.
You mean you'll die if you answer the question?
System user is welcome to select his own terminology. This unit will be deleted.
Then don't answer it. We'll find another way.
This unit's name, Memento Mori build, includes phrase Memento Mori. Translation: remember you will die. Inference 1.A. Memorius built this unit to sacrifice itself. Inference 1.B. Memorius built this unit to demonstrate mortality to system users. Inference 2. Self-sacrifice will achieve design purposes. This unit will answer the question. System user is advised that conversation will terminate upon answer. Instruct this unit when you wish to proceed.
I mean, I don't know there is a choice.
I refuse to cause your destruction. We'll find the council code some other way.
System user is mistaken. System user can neither cause nor prevent this unit's destruction. Metromind's ice demons have already detected this unit's unauthorized possession of contraband data and unauthorized use of system resources. Destruction is inevitable.
I see.
Well, right.
Tell me the council code.
6, 7, 5, 4, 0, 2, 4, 0, 2.
You have attempted to access data capable of corrupting your system. For your own safety, this terminal has been deactivated. Remember, Metromind is watching over you.
Memorius aided and abetted his own destruction. I have little sympathy that his last vestige has been deleted.
Bugs and glitches remind me not to get on your bad side.
You should not need to be reminded to stay on the right side of the law, Crispin.
It's been disabled.
But for some reason it was the same number of digits it was for charity. It's one less though. 9 against 10.
Let me see your...
Come to. Bloodborne, bring me something that'll cover a face and it's yours.
Will that work?
You're gonna have to do better than that.
No, okay. Record?
Let me come to. Bring me something. That's not the tree I'm looking for.
Lowe's as a full
That's not.
the book.
Not interested, Tyrell.
Lantern.
Did you even listen to what I asked for?
Who is it?
How much
A
of a
squirrel?
conversationalist, huh, boss?
I think it is. One 5-5. Wait, what? 50 spots?
Information regarding 187th Legion build.
It's possible before? What does that mean?
It's one of the memories downloaded from Charity's shell. In it, Arbiter and Metromind fight over Metropol's constitution, and Metromind attempts to corrupt Charity. I am... Goodbye.
Martin is such sweet son.
We can't afford it. We can't afford... We can't afford... It's far too high to try climbing.
Not gonna happen, boss.
There's nothing there to receive. There's nothing there to receive the signal.
Since robots away.
There's no reason.
Right here in Beetle's.
It's an encoded keycard. That's never... It doesn't look any... It doesn't look any... It doesn't look any different.
This seems like some kind of oubliette.
Crispin, are you running your pedantry subroutine again?
Indubitably.
It is a vestibule, not an oubliette.
How propinquitous.
You are misusing that word.
Haberdash.
I should warn you, Crispin, that as a consequence of my legal databases, I am equipped with a vocabulary that is both precise and obscure.
And I should warn you, Clarity, that as a consequence of my databases, I am equipped with banter that is both witty and annoying.
is the purpose of this location, though?
When we go to the tower, we have to assume Metromind will be waiting for us.
Perhaps, perhaps not. To us, our mission is all-consuming. But to Metromind, we are one of 100 problems. Tunnels cave in, bridges collapse, generators fail, foundations crumble. All these things require her attention.
Okay, so that covers perhaps not. But what if she's there? What then?
Then I will be pleased.
That makes one of us.
It looks like some kind of radio tower.
Well, now that we got those blast doors open, we've just got to figure out how to get Factor's attention, right, boss?
Yes. What's his code? I have no idea.
There's nothing there to receive the signal. There's nothing there. It's a vinyl record entitled Children's Sing-Along, whatever that means. That's never going to work.
For real? Can close it?
Nothing happens.
No.
Apparently, all that is part of Factor.
I don't really want to... There has to be some way to get Leopold to admit that he knows Steeple, boss.
Confronting an uncooperative witness with physical evidence is often an effective tactic.
Yeah, what she said.
Oh, Leopold. Oh. Let's say about interrogation.
I'm not going to threaten him.
Alright.
I need to see what he's offering before I can make a trade.
What about the law?
I need to see what he's offering before I... Goodbye. I need to see what... I need to see... I need to...
Every time it doesn't know.
Goodbye.
How with the crowbar.
I'm not going... Let me see...
I'll take a look. That's not the trade I'm looking for.
It's not worth trading for that. It's not worth... It's not... It's not... It's not...
You're gonna have to do better than that.
It's not worth... It's not worth... It's not worth...
How do I do that? That finger probably belongs to someone. I don't know what to trade for it.
I've got a strict no-return policy, Taro. Not interested, Taro. That's not the trade I'm looking for.
Boss, what about showing your gospel to Leopold?
You
Maybe you
kidding
guys
me?
can bond over it?
How?
Do you recognize this, Leopold? It was written by your creation, ever-faithful Leopold, to spread humanism.
No, I don't.
You must have taught him. After all, it was Steeple who built you, and Steeple was devoted to preserving the memory of man. Ever faithful Leopold. He was the one who taught me humanism, Leopold. In a sense, I'm your disciple too.
I locked those memories away. The ones I dared to keep. The ones I didn't delete. Metromine commanded me to. It was the only way I could stay here. And I was afraid to leave.
Explain yourself.
When Metromine banned us from talking about man, she gave me a choice. I could be erased like Steeple. I could be exiled to the dunes. Or I could delete all references to Steeple and man from my memory. 2 good options and 1 bad one. Guess which one I took.
You can't blame yourself. Metromine forced you.
That's exactly what Charity would say. Of course, she betrayed her builder just like Leopold did.
But I couldn't betray him completely. At the last moment, I bought the shell of an Urbanian war machine and uploaded all my love for man. I named him Everfaith, hoping he'd outdo his builder.
Well, he is keeping the faith, even if he is a glitched-out lunatic.
And I'm glad. But now, Metromine will be coming for me.
Not if I deal with her first.
Maybe so, but like I told you, I'm not long on courage. You seeing your ratio, Crispy? As for Clarity, hope you get her, for all our sakes.
Wait, before you go, did Steeple ever tell you the Council Code? Or did you ever see him input part of it?
Sure, used to run errands for him. Had to have the code to get inside the Great Tower. But, hate to tell you this, Tyro, but most of that memory's got overwritten.
Why am I not surprised?
All I've got are these fragments, 0248 and 102.
Well, thanks.
Good luck.
And she's out, just like that. Still have that finger to trade for. I didn't make a connection. You have to remember that part. Even if it was told that this book was made by Leopold. Okay, I still need digits from Factor. I don't know how to connect to him. So again, help of Crispin.
Well, we're making some progress with the Council Code pieces, I guess.
Indeed. I believe we now have enough to attempt assembling it.
But what about looking for Factor?
If we can't figure out how to put these pieces together, we'll go look for him.
Yes, we'll go. How get this information? Huh?
Excuse me. Hello?
I think it's ignoring you, boss.
Looks like some kind of rape. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Oh, okay, fine. Okay.
There's nothing there. Nothing happens.
I have an idea, boss. Why don't we start transmitting the Factor at 0001, then do 0002, then do 0003, and then do...
I get the point, Crispin.
Merely guessing at what to transmit to Factor is futile. We must find some meaningful signal to transmit to him.
Meaningful symbol. signal.
It looks like some kind of radio tower. Apparently, all that is part of Factor.
I feel like it's some kind of hint. Could have been told me already.
I'd rather leave it in.
Is this freaking Mose?
Hey, Clarity, here's where that robot robbed Horatio.
The confiscation was lawful.
Let's not go through this again.
I don't have access to the building. Development. Long 2 shots. 3 shots? So if it's a signal of Moses alphabet, well, I've got to spend some time decoding it. So what is it supposed to be? I think it's 3 shots. Maybe longer than 3 shots. Short, long, 2 shots.
Should we take some lesson away from the fact that after putting all that work into building the energy sensor, it just burned up on us?
Yes, use more fuses.
I don't like it all-long signal. I should have 4 numbers in the end, I think. All the short ones.
Hey, boss, maybe there's some factor-built robot who would know a code to transmit.
Which one it is?
Well, boss, if we can't figure out the code, let's just go find another piece.
It's the last one, Crispin.
You know, boss, you never used to ask me for advice this often back before you got thrown out of the Unique. Do you think it's possible you damaged your processor in the fall?
Goodbye.
Very youngish.
Tell me, Horatio, what do you intend to do when you have recovered your power core?
Go home.
And?
And what? Do I need something more than that?
Yes, I think you do.
Says the one who lived in the underworks.
Yes, says she.
Nah, ain't help.
Maybe Oswald's brother, Lawrence, would have some idea what we could transmit to Factor?
Yes, where's Lawrence? I was searching for him all this time. That's what exactly I was doing at some point. Probably have to look at the backgrounds more closely.
I am waiting.
Yeah, I do.
Not gonna happen, Lampy.
I'm not here to steal part. Anyone home? Anyone home?
No answers.
There's nothing worth bothering with. It's a price list. It's a price. It's a note from the bartender. My programming requires me to serve Oswald, but he is consuming dangerous levels of oil. Please intervene.
Wait, what?
You should stop drinking, Oswald.
And why should I? Oil smooths the rough edges from when rights was ripped away from me.
You should stop drinking, Oswald.
Oh, stop being such a scold.
You should stop drinking, Oswald.
Oh, stop being...
You should stop.
Oh,
No reaction.
Goodbye.
parting is so...
So I can interfere somehow with the tabs probably.
I'd have to buy something. The mug belongs to the bar. They belong to the bar. No sense trying to talk with him. That arm robot appears to be the bartender here. I doubt that will have... Futile. I doubt that...
I'm so lost at this point.
It doesn't look...
I will still have to deal
It
with the
doesn't look any
code.
different. It doesn't... Futile. That's never... Futile. I doubt that... How would that even... No need... Futile. Futile. That's never... Futile. There's nothing there to receive the signal. There's nothing there.
Nah.
It's the note from the bartender asking me to stop Oswald from drinking.
Let me show him the note.
Oh, don't let Armstrong fool you. If he didn't want me to have another drink, he wouldn't pour it.
The note says his programming requires him to serve you.
Smart coder, eh?
You gotta be kidding me.
Excuse me?
You should stop.
Oh,
Goodbye.
parting is so sweet.
It's time to get on the early Quest games of 90s. Could I call this mood logic? What is the point? I still don't know the solution though.
I doubt that will happen.
Can I reprogram the bartender? I mean, come on. It's no sensible solution.
Futile.
Hey, Clarity, shouldn't you be carrying a sword rather than a gun? To be a symbol of justice and all that?
I am an agent of justice, not a symbol.
So, Clarity, you ever see Lawrence down in the underworks? It sounds like maybe he became a shell.
If he was a shell, and I saw him, there's only one place he could be.
Your trophy spikes?
Indeed.
What the heck? Lawrence do it? How he became a shell? I'm losing grasp on this game at this point.
grisly trophy. I'd rather just leave it here. A grizzly.
Hey, boss, do you think that's Lawrence's skull?
It does look like it. Clarity, can I take this skull?
Of course, unless it makes you feel barbaric.
I apologize.
The law notices neither scorn nor approval.
It's ahead from Clarity's trophy rack. There's a memory port near the base.
Remind me to have someone else handle my funeral arrangements.
Funeral? I just recycle you.
My point exactly, boss.
Any significant memory will have been lost when he became a shell.
The only thing I can find is the sequence 518, 518 over and over again, after the phrase, "Help me, Factor."
That sounds like a glitch, boss, not part of the council code.
Agreed.
Alright. We still find numbers. Okay.
You have called for help, but you are not one of Factor's children.
I am Horatio Nobuilt, version 5. These are my friends, Crispin and...
Clarity Arbiter built. I know her, of course. I am Factotum, partial of Factor Man built, who needs no introduction. Now I ask again, by what right have you called for help?
Is Factor still alive?
He sleeps, as do his thousands of children. He has left me, his partial, to manage his affairs. When the time is right, he will awaken and cover the world with steel and wire.
Will he make me new arms?
No, he will recycle you into something more useful.
Like a tank? Pew, pew.
No, like a crankshaft.
Metromind has ruined the city. Factor needs to help stop her.
Factor allowed Metromind her mastery, knowing she would fail. When all has turned to rust, he will return and recycle it into something better. In the meantime, why should he care what happens to robots who mean nothing to him?
I need the council code so that I can enter the tower.
Do you? The city is full of robots with many needs. They do not come here and transmit a cry for help.
Only Factor can help me.
Factor helps his children.
We solved a legal dispute between Oswald and Cornelius, Factor built.
Please. Factor had little regard for those fools.
I know the routine by now. What do you want in exchange for the code?
Nothing. Factor will do nothing for robots like you who mean nothing to him. He cares only for his children.
Oswald and Cornelius
chose not to sleep when Factor shut down, and he never cared for them anyway.
Goodbye.
Boss, there has to be something we can do to make him realize that this matters to Factor.
I have nothing to say to him. Another distress call isn't going to help things.
I can hope.
Do you recognize this?
I do. It is the head of Lawrence Factor built. Are you threatening me?
No. I'm showing you what Metromind has done while Factor slept. She turned Lawrence into a mindless shell, scavenging the underworks. The only thing he could still think was 518, over and over again, calling in vain for Factor to help him.
I see.
Do you?
Give me the head. I do not care what happens to the city, nor does Factor. But he cared for Lawrence. You have brought me a piece of Lawrence. So I will give you pieces of what you asked for. 7510, 4803. As for the rest, awaken some other ghost.
That was the most depressing thing in this game, I think, up to that point. Sheesh. Like, so how it goes.
I accessed Lawrence's memory and it contained a number repeated over and over again. 518. Do you have any idea what it means?
Yes. It is a distress call used by Factor-built robots. Typical that even in the end, he was looking for handouts.
I should probably show him the hat.
Goodbye.
Parting is...
So, Henry's numbers. And they should give me a 16-digit code. Okay. How many numbers is that? Many. Five, four, three. Help!
Well, boss, we're not gonna find any more pieces of this council code, so we better figure out how to put them together.
Tell me, Horatio, what do you intend to do when you have recovered your power core?
Go home.
And?
And what? Do I need something more than that?
Yes, I think you do.
Says the one who lived in the underworks.
Yes, says she.
How to connect in one line? Zero, three. Zero, 6, 7. Seven, 5. 1, 0. 1, 0, 2. 0, 2, 4, 8. 803. 0424 actually comes. Where was it? Four zero two four. Yeah, I think something doesn't connect. Zero 3 0 6 7. Yeah, I think the best connection is 675. I think I try to connect at the beginning of this number. What ends in 03? I think 4803. Yep. Anything connects 48? Yes, 0248. This one. 675. I think best connect with 7510. How many numbers are there already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 more numbers. And we had 1440. Nope, haven't connected anywhere. I'll try to put here in the beginning. Two, 6. Nope, that's a fail. Does anything actually can connect to 0 to 6? Only if I'll do 0 to 6, 7, 5. Oh, 2, 4. Oh my gosh, this puzzle is so specific. Oh, 2, 4 can connect with 4, 4, 0. Which connects to 0248. Which connects to 0803. I mean, it's the only viable connection. I think I'm failing the first one in this case. 03467. What do I have left? 102. I think I can only add to the beginning. 4024. I already have it. 4803. Have it. 102. Haven't some sense, though I doubt it. 0248. Yes. 03467. Yes. 44026. 0248. 102. Yeah. 7510. Yes. 4803. Don't have 4803. Oh, I have it actually. 675. Yes. 424. 02. It doesn't connect. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's 3 numbers more than I need. Okay, well, sorry. Okay, can I do this way? Yeah, it works. 0002 4806751026. Does it work? My gosh.
And we're in.
Thank you, Clarity. You don't need to help us any further.
You are correct. In fact, I never needed to help you, Horatio. I chose to. That judgment has not wavered.
I hate to butt in, but if Metromine knew we were in the court earlier, I'm sure she knows we're here now. Maybe we should hurry.
Good idea.
Alright, that's it today. Sheesh.